Right, yo, what's happening, Pete? Today we're going to be talking about TARISLAND, which it's been everyone's been looking forward to, but game's definitely got some issues. So let's just jump straight into it. Big glaring issue is that they decided to level cap at 20 on release day, so you can't get nothing higher than 20, which means one dungeon, one PvP mode, no more quests until tomorrow. So it's you kind of feel like you're kind of lackluster in terms of getting the best feeling for the game. So they want obviously people to come back tomorrow, but I don't know if people are, because you have this two sides thing. You have people who want to come back tomorrow to see the levels, and then people who are like, why am I capped at 20? Screw this, I'm out. So the other glaring issue, is that if I look on my stream, I think for me to do everything on the game, it took me 3 hours. 3 hours and that's to learn a character, go through cutscenes, tutorial, and do, I think, 3 hours. People have waited, I don't know, days. I think I was like pre-downloaded for weeks, months for 3 hours. So for me, the leveling and how they've capped it, and how you can't really do anything else anymore, and that's why everyone's just stood around not doing anything. For me, it's like I might even just give it like a 2 out of 10 in terms of leveling and how they've structured it. They kind of piss poor in my belief. The other thing with the structural thing is, like, you pretty much do one dungeon and you've got all the highest gear, so there's nothing to do. So you've equipped it, and like you've got the highest gear, so you're back to doing nothing. So that's really bad. I don't know why whoever's decision that was. It's kind of stupid. You never want to like level cap on the first day, and if you are gonna level cap something, make it hard or somewhat of a grind to get to 20. Don't let me get to 20 in 2 hours, unlock all my skills and abilities, and now I'm sat here like a wet lemon, literally.
What's a wet lemon?
Doing nothing. It's not lemon that's wet. You're just waiting to do nothing.
Is your lemon wet?
Yeah, my lemon's really fucking wet right now because I wanted to grind the game and I just can't, because there's nothing to do. And there's no point running one dungeon over and over and over and over and over and over again. Right. So that's that. Speaking of dungeons are really good. Like in terms of like the layout and everything. Give the dungeons good. Very creative. I like the fact that you've got DPS meters, so you can see who's damaging, see if healing, who's not doing healing, those types of things. You can see all of that, which is a bonus. PvP was pretty fun, pretty balanced as well. At the mount system, you get a mount really early on, which is nice, so you're not having to like walk around everywhere. But other than that, like, I'm gonna have to give the game like a solid 5, just because there's nothing to do right now. Everything's like, it feels like everything's going to be like a staggered release, which is so annoying. Like this quest here, this is my main quest, post-disaster relief. I'm going to wait 13 hours for it to unlock, and then tomorrow you get the raid. Like it's almost like they're trying to entice people play the game, but this is just going to deter people. Like if this was like, I get it's like a mobile / PC game, but if this was like any other game and you got to the point where you could do nothing else in the game in 3 hours, people would rip it to shreds. Like it wouldn't exist in the next few days, just because of how silly that is. And especially for an MMO, the sole purpose for an MMO, what MMORPG, is to grind is to go do things, to build a community, is to have fun. But like literally half the time, you just got people just stood around like now, either just chatting in the chat or not really doing anything. So don't know what to say. The graphic style's okay. Like character customization's good in terms of how it's basic, but at least it's got some.
Why am I a Minotaur?
You get pets.
Did you have to do
And
that?
yeah. You get pets, you get different mounts. I don't know why I've got a question mark above my head. Am I meant like... Am I missing something? I don't know. I've got a question mark. But the only thing now is to get collectibles, and that's pretty much done. That'll take like 10 minutes. So... I don't really know. Me right now, I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. Like, it's not something I'd say go play straight away. It's something that I'd be like, okay, literally wait a week and see what content comes out in a week, and then figure out it that way. But like the land, the areas are good, well designed. Obviously, you've got no armor. Armor just powers you up. So any new armor or weapons or anything you get goes into powering you up. They've done it that way, powering you up, because it is a free game. So you power up through your armor, and then you have to buy outfits and anything to look different and things like that. So, all in all, it's a quick take. It's not gonna really be a long video. There's nothing to it. It took me 3 hours to even get here. Not even that, like 2 and a bit. So, overall score for the game is a 5. It might have gone to like a 6 or something, but like say the structure of level and everything got like a 1, 2 at most. So that's the score. 5. Recommendation: wait a week for it to come out and see where the content is there. And as always, I'm Lux, you're you, and I'll see you on the next video, and I'm out. Peace.